Hello everyone, it's Hyena here again. Just another quick update video on how things are going around. So, again you know that I'm doing a Let's Play series on Dark Souls. You know, the one that I'm actually also streaming. Usually streaming at Saturdays, though the streaming schedule will change, but anyway, back to the Let's Play series itself. I'm trying my best to edit it, though I'm as slow like a snail as I'm too lazy to sometimes do anything, so I apologize for that. I mean, it just takes so long to render it and then upload it into YouTube. Mostly the upload is slow because I have shitty internet connection, but yeah, it happens. Good thing I have other things to keep me company when that happens, I guess. So, that will go along as fast as I can when I have motivation and all that. And now into the streaming itself. So I used to stream Dark Souls every Saturday, but due to my partner's schedule change, we'll be changing the day into Friday evening, and I will put the schedule on the screen right now. It's right there. I would say it aloud, but I'm really bad at saying things. So you can just see the streaming schedule right there. And I'm stream on here on YouTube, so that too. Now that that's settled, onto the other things. I was thinking of another series that would go alongside Dark Souls, as my DMC3 did go a little bit alongside it, but then it ended, so I was thinking I would start a new one. And my choice was some sort of childhood game, and I was first thinking that maybe some of the Harry Potter games for the PS1 are fun. And I was actually doing random streams about that as I'm playing it with my brother Keki. But sadly we got stuck. It's a thing with the controller. The game is a bit sensitive, meaning that if the controller is getting too old, the game will have problems really getting the idea if you're really doing something or not. It's mostly a problem with the joystick. The buttons work fine. And I've had this problem before, when it kinda came out back in the day when I was a small little thing. So sadly, that won't continue until I'm actually buying a new controller, because that game is sensitive as fuck. And I know another game that can be even more sensitive with the joystick, and I would really like playing that, so I guess the new controller might get in handy, as those games are sensitive, which is sad. So, as Harry Potter has failed, I was thinking maybe I should change it into Alundra or maybe Tomb Raider. And Tomb Raider would be interesting because I haven't actually played the first classic one, so it would be a blind run. Guess how long I will use my time on puzzles and things. So I'll try to figure that out, which one I want more, Alundra or Tomb Raider. And just for some people to know, Silent Hill 2 is still a thing, but I first wanna do the Dark Souls thing and then the childhood game thing. After my childhood game, when that has ended, I will probably start with Silent Hill 2. That will be a blind run too, because I haven't played them. So that might be interesting when it comes along. And there was supposed to be another series, mostly by my dear brother Keki, and I think I've mentioned it sometimes, and it was Undertale, playing Undertale with him. And he was playing it, and we do have some footage already, but he has his own way of editing, and I'm allowing it, but sadly, that editing hasn't moved, especially since all that we only have one computer, and that would be mine, that I'm using right now. And he did have to go to school too at that point, and that's when he couldn't edit it. And I tried but couldn't, because I can't replicate his way of editing videos. I have my own ways. So I've been saving money to buy a laptop powerful enough to actually edit something and render it without it taking forever. And I already have all the money for it, but as I'm speaking with my brother about it, because that is where the laptop will be in, as in the use of doing some work or just surfing with the internet connection, and he is going to use it, and I was going to give it to him so he can use it at when he gets back to school again at the I don't know when, but yeah. But he said no and decided that he wants to wait some time because he wants to think about the things that he needs to do to keep it functioning. Because I mean that laptops usually just live only 3 years unless you keep it on tip-top shape, and actually when it becomes broke you actually fix it. So he's going through that right now, even though it's frustrating because I have the money right here. But until my brother wants us to get that laptop, I won't do anything. So the Undertale series will not move at all, sadly. And then I don't know if some people have noticed, but I sometimes do random streams, like the Harry Potter one. That was a random stream, and a little bit others. I give no warning of it. The only notification comes into my Twitter, or if you're following me on YouTube, because I do stream on YouTube that too. So unless you follow me on Twitter and you are exactly there for 24 hours a week, you probably will miss it. But that doesn't really does anyone actually care? That's my question, because I really don't. So just so you know, most news, if I'm sick or gone or away or I have problems or anything, those news will go into my Twitter. So if you wanna go check whenever, because when I'm sick, I definitely can't make a video about it. That yeah, I'm sick. I'm not gonna do videos when I'm sick or anything. I'm pretty sure I might wanna heal first. So if you want, it's right there. There's a link. You can click it. Go check it out. No need to follow me or anything, because that's totally unnecessary. It's just there to keep contact with people and all the other stuff. That's also where I tell people when my newest video is up. You know, all that. So that's actually everything I had. No other things going around. I do hope things will go smoothly around here. But until then, I do hope you all stay whatever state you like being at. I'm not gonna tell you what state you need to be in, what mind of state. So, bye for now. Haina is going away. Not really. I'm still gonna stay here. But bye.